All right, so after 2 years of preparation, the big question tonight, how did Atlanta stack up?
Yeah, that's right. Our very own Hope Ford is out there mixing it up with a lot of folks downtown. So, Hope, what are they saying?
Well, a lot of folks, it's clearing out behind me right now. A lot of folks, they've made their way out of the stadiums and out of the bars. But, you know, all day we've been talking to people and during the game, and it's been kind of a mixed reaction. Some people calling it a very boring game. Some people calling it a very boring halftime. Some people calling it a very exciting game and still nail-biting, even though it was a very low-scoring game. But, of course, it all kicked out with Gladys Knight, and a lot of people, pretty much everyone I talked to today, said that she crushed her performance.
Gladys Knight, welcome home. She was amazing. She was beautiful. Her voice was amazing. So it was good to have her back here, and she did a wonderful job.
Well, I think it's a great, it's a great idea that a legend like Gladys Knight would, do such an honor, and she does such a great job. Her voice is amazing. So yeah, it was really a proud moment.
So Gladys Knight gets an A+ here tonight, but on the other hand, the other big moment, big performance of the game, the halftime show, it didn't really sit too well with a lot of folks here in Atlanta.
It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the greatest. I rated it a 7. Usually for Super Bowl, it's going all the way to 1,000.
It was good and everything, but he did too much.
What do you mean he did too much?
Like he just taking his clothes off and everything.
Now, even though it was, an up and down on the performances here tonight, one thing that I did ask a lot of people was to give Atlanta a grade of an A or, a B, a C, all the way to an F on how they did hosting the Super Bowl, and everyone gave them an A, a 10, a 12. They were very, very excited. A lot of honors excited to have the Super Bowl here in Atlanta and say that they would love to have it here every year. So that's always a good thing that the city of Atlanta, despite the traffic and despite the parking, people had a great time here in the city of Atlanta for the Super Bowl.